What is up? My dog's Lawson here. What's up? My dog's Lawson here. Real quick before we hop into the video. Today's video is sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box. Now, if you don't know what Mystery Tackle Box is, they are a subscription-based company that sends a sweet box full of lures to your door every single month. Today's video is just super lighthearted, fishing with some of my friends, kind of having like a mini tournament with each other, and fishing wasn't like out of this world, but it was still a ton of fun. And a lot of the lures I used today I got on my Mystery Tackle Box. I'll put a link down below where you can pick up your box. Also, about a month and a half ago, I did a video with Matt Streichel from SB Fishing TV, and him and I filmed a video for Mystery Tackle Box, and I caught a giant bass. I'll leave a link down to that video below. And the result of the video is that I am giving away two $50 gift cards to Carl's Bait and Tackle. So stick around to the end, and I'll tell you how you can win a gift card. Final piece of business before we hop into the video. I've been streaming live on Twitch about 3 times a week, hence the microphone and the headphones and the whole setup. So I'll leave a link down below where you can come join us and come in for a live stream. It's been super fun, a totally new way to connect with you guys, and it's been really awesome. I highly recommend you come swing through. Anyways, thanks Mr. Tackle Box for sponsoring this video, and let's get into it. Alright, I'm getting organized here. I used to think for a long time that being organized and like trying to keep things too tightly cleaned would inhibit like my creativity and my fishing. I just was like in love with the idea of being like run and gun on the fly. Like I'd have tackle laying everywhere and like turn around. Oh perfect, there's a topwater sitting on the floor of my boat. I'm gonna grab it up and use it. About 4 or 5 months ago, I took like 5 hours and organized everything in my boat and set up a system to organize it, and it has been life-changing. It is probably one of the greatest benefits, the greatest thing that has helped me fishing and making YouTube videos is being organized. I know that might sound like a dumb thing, but my whole entire life fishing, it was like I had a tackle box and just threw everything inside one single box, or like had a bin, and you know, you go to pick up a topwater and there's a jerk bait attached to it, and there's a swim bait that's been hooked through the jerk bait hook. And I used to like really do all that stuff, but getting well organized has been a game changer.
What is good, brother? It'd be funny if like our boat wins.
Dude, there's no reason you guys like can't win.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
All right, Jake, give us a breakdown of what this boat costs.
All right, so boat and trailer, $500. Outboard, $500. All the wood and carpet, I probably spent about $150. If we're gonna count the cooler, $100.
The cooler costs nearly as much as the whole entire deck of the boat.
Yeah, pretty much. So what's that? $1,250. Trolling motor was free, so I got that given to me. Battery was free. So I think we're honestly, oh yeah, wiring and all stuff. I'll say $1,300.
$1,300 for the boat?
I put about $1,300 into it.
Dude, this is too cool of a setup for only $1,300 right here. So, the game plan for today is we're gonna have like a little 2v2 tournament. Jacob's brothers, Micah and Jonah, are gonna be joining us. I think Micah is gonna hop on my team, and we are gonna fish John boat versus the flats boat. Now, something I haven't talked about, and I don't normally like talking about the price of things. This boat, when I bought it, it was brand new in 2016. It was $42,000. And trolling motor, 18-foot Hughes Redfisher with a 115-pound 4-stroke Yamaha on the back. It has 2 live wells, a giant storage compartment here, a storage compartment over there, entire front hatch, 6 rod holders on the side. It has gunnel holders over there, has 3 batteries in it, and a GPS unit as well. So that's what my boat is. It's definitely not worth that much anymore. Who'd have thought that using it every single day for 3 years straight and not treating it gently would cause its value to decline. I bet this boat's now worth like maybe like 34, 32, something like that. But we are gonna see Flat's boat versus the Jonathan boat. Honestly, the reality is it doesn't really make a difference. The only thing is, I think, differences and advantages is that my boat can run faster and further. I have a down scan unit in it, but it doesn't have side scan or 3D imaging, so it's not really that helpful, honestly. And my trolling motor might be able to move faster, but probably not even.
It's a 30-pound thrust.
You got 30-pound thrust, I have an 85-pound thrust. I think it's gonna, like, really it doesn't come down to much other than if I needed to, I can hit more spots because I can run further. But it's really about the fishermen. But who cares? We're gonna put it in the test anyhow today. Right now we're just gearing up and waiting for Micah and Jonah to get here, and we're gonna start fishing. Well, there's like a 9-foot gator against the bank, and I hit bottom, and we're just like sitting there right next to it, and we're like, hey. All right, we're starting out fishing in the river system. Micah is in the boat with me. Right now I'm just, I think I was just getting waked on. Yes, no, maybe so. Anyways, Micah is my partner today. It is insanely shallow in this river that we're fishing right now. So I think the whole entire goal is gonna be finding deep pockets. And I bet we'll find all our fish there. Oh, I just missed another one dead in the middle, dude. Bandito bug, trench hog. Same exact thing again, where this thing is just doubled up and the hook is not in it. You know, they might, oh, there's a fish. Nice. Oh, he's running, boy. What the hell is wrong with this thing? Is this a largemouth?
I don't know. It had a weird...
Oh, it's a freaking catfish. It is a big catfish, like a huge channel cat. should we weigh it?
Yeah.
Holy crap, dude. That is a freaking tank channel cat. First fish of the day, a fat, probably about 5-pound, 4-pound channel cat. Not what we're fishing for, doesn't help really our little mini tournament we're doing here, but he is gonna go in the cooler because I got a bag of ice with me, and he's gonna go home for eating during this quarantine time. That's a good eating fish. Catch anything yet?
I haven't even fished. I've just been trying to get through.
Micah had about a pound and a half come off next to the boat, and then I caught a all right, just had a jerk bait on. If this works, I think it might be on. Like, this is like type of bait where, like, if fish are eating it, they are freaking eating it. Hybrids in here. I've never caught one in, oh, there's a fish already. Oh. Fish on the jerkbait, floor cast in. What is happening? It was another freaking giant catfish. I think so. There's a fish. Pretty sure it's a gar. It just popped off, right? Yeah, no, what's happening? It's a gar. Oh my god. I don't know what the... Oh, a bowfin. Dude, I've caught everything but a bass. He hit the ever-living piss out of that thing. I've caught a channel catfish, a gar, and now a mudfish. Not quite what's supposed to be happening, but whatever. Yeah!
That's actually a good one. Come on now.
Boys, guess who just got in the game? Boom! Oh
Oh my God. What the hell is happening right now? I have to be snagging for the alligator, for sure. That's an alligator. There goes my bait that I just finally caught a bass on. We got a nice pad field in front of us. Things are looking up. Oh my gosh. Big blow up in the pads right in front of me. Hey-yo! With the frogfish, Jonah.
That disrespect.
We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Thank you, buddy. All right, we are winding things down here, kind of fishing in the deeper part of the river where we started. This was, I think the best way to describe it, an unenjoyable lake to fish. Micah goes, a disaster. It just, I was unaware when picking this place to go fish that the water level was down about, I think, 5 feet or so. And so, like, we couldn't even get it like 500 yards out from the river into the lake. So, tough deal, but we still managed to catch some fish, which is nice. I suppose our tournament turned a lot less competitive when there wasn't more than 2 or 3 bass to be caught, but it is what it is. Maybe we can whack a good fish before we head in. Micah's throwing a jerkbait, worm, I don't know, worm. Micah's throwing a speed worm. I'm rolling a swim bait around. It is what it is. What a beautiful scene though, Micah, to close out the day with a bow hole.
All right, now shake yourself off.
We're pulling up on Jacob and Jonah right here, and we see Jacob getting waked on his spook, and I'm like, bowfin, and it's just a mega bowfin has just smoked it. Micah, throw that popper at him.
That's why we've been catching on them today.
Hold on tight to those things because he is a wild. They are beasts, and they don't ever stop shaking ever.
Bro, that thing's big.
Well, we slayed the mud puppies today.
I don't think I need to weigh a bowfin. I don't know.
There you go. Consolation bowfin because the bass fishing was not happening out here, was it?
Yeah, this thing's sick though.
There you go.
Okay, well, I feel like I don't want to lose these, so I'm gonna hang him off here and just let him go. I'll put him in the cooler. That's probably the best release I could have done on that thing.
What a day. What a day.
All right, that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I always love getting a chance to fish with Jacob, Jonah, and Micah. They're just like some of the greatest people alive, and I've known them my whole entire life, basically. Anyways, to win a $50 gift card to Carl's Bait and Tackle, there will be 2 winners, and what I want you to do is drop a like on this video and go down below and leave a comment. And I'll use like a random number generator and pick 2 people with the random numbers, so it might be like 37 and 60 or whatever it ends up being. I will comment on your comment, and I'll need you to shoot me an email if I do, and we will get you hooked up with a gift card. All right, that's it for me, you guys. Remember to check out the Twitch stream, and until next time, peace.